Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening. First of all, thank you. We wish to God the Almighty for His blessings and blessings. Can complete this project text both in the form of presentation and paper in a timely manner. Do not forget to thank you especially for Ms. Susi Maulidiah, Magister Computer as faculty. And thank you to the lecturer examiner, Mr. Mohamad Ramadana, having given us the chance to discuss and presentation. And before the discussion starts, let me introduction my group. First, my name is Erlangga Muhammad Prima Prasetya from 2SE4.
My name is Owen Tan Yik Wen from 2SE4.
My name is Chairunisa Azahra from 2SE4.
Okay, this video is made for the requirement for fulfill the second project implementation in this semester. And let me start to discuss. The title is not to do. It's the same like before project, but the author built the crude feature or create update delete for the extended not to do. And why we use again, the reason why the author built not to do application, because according to the author's notes, during the COVID-19 pandemic era, theories are getting more and more because humans needed to write new activities online, schedule, and others. Here we are. We present a not-to-do application to facilitate it all for public application. Use the NetBeans to build application, GUI, and the MySQL for database. Okay, Mr. Owen, please.
All right then, thank you very much, Mr. Prima. Okay, so the GUI system. So the GUI system on each page has a different use and mechanics that relates to certain parts or page, but overall linked to each other. Basically, what we're saying is that each button that will be put inside the page, which is the GUI, will link to another page. So let's say a page to log into a sign up page. It will, if we click that sign up page, we will go to that page. Therefore, it is linked to one another. And then by inputting data on the registration page, the information that is inputted will be stored away into the SQL server and will be reused again as a password reference. So basically we are using, so basically let's say we are inputting a password and our username, it will be stored and it will be reused again as a reference for a matching name and password. And therefore the main system that will be implemented is of course the SQL server system. It will be our storage media where you can input your information data such as the registration account, the list that you want to do, and the list of things that you have received. And then of course, the main storage system is SQL storage system as our main database. It will be used where you can, input your future activity, the date, time, and what you will be doing in the activity. The purpose of this is just basically reminds you of what you will do for the upcoming activity. And not only that, storing away account information and data will be taking a big role for this system. Like without this SQL storage system or any other storage media system, this whole application will become useless or obsolete.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Owen, for the presentation, the GUI and SQL storage. Okay, the behind the program for the application not to do, we use the MySQL for the database here. And here is all the code of what we did in NetBeans Java implementation with NetBeans and SQL localhost. Okay. We want to demonstration with the application. Okay, for the first, we use the Java NetBeans. For the version is 11, and this the begin page. Okay, and for the first, we must connecting the Java NetBeans, this project connected to MySQL with the XM application to MySQL. This use the libraries JDBC driver and this code to try connection connexy, and this the local host from MySQL. Okay, and this the application not to do created by Team 10. And if we click sign up, this we can create account. For the example, okay, Mr. 10. Okay, register. That account will be created and will be saved. The account will be saved data in the sign up MySQL team. Okay, great. Okay, Mr. Tam at gmail.com and this password. Okay, and if we log in, you can see this planning page, home page. We have two main pages, the planning page and stuff page. And if we click the planning page, this is the implementation about the create, update, delete, and extended reset button and search page. Okay, for the example is sample. Let's put 1 day and example. And if we click the create button, and the data will be saved in this application and in this database in the planning example. And the implementation code for the create is this, the button create action perform. And for the first, we use the insert for the save data into planning MySQL. You can see in here planning from the not to do database, and to input number, to get text style, description, deadline, notes, and if successful, the data will be saved and have the message simpan berhasil. Okay, this is the implementation called create. And next is implementation update. If we click the data, and we can change or update this data. Okay, the example is okay, and can update. The data will be changed and update from this application, and the data will be updated to in planning. You can see, and then the code update like this. This is different from the insert, and will be changed to update the data in the planning database. Okay, in database, and in here we have the code too. If the event to most clicked, this if most click in here like this the function of the code the data most clicked to input the set text. Okay, from update was done and delete code, we use the try and cats, but is the difference is use the if conditional. The conditional if we want to delete the data, and we use the delete from the planning database. And the implementation like this. We click the data, we click delete button, and if click yes, the data will be deleted. And in the last is in the next is reset. This is the extended reset and search page from team 10. Okay, from the reset we use the simple code like reset, just the reset code. And the function is if we want to clear all, we just click reset. That's the function button reset. And the last is search page. Okay, this the if we want to search the data, use the search page like this, and data will be searched. Okay, you back. Okay, the implementation code search. First, we must connection or connected to plain page to search page, and in the search page, we use the code try and catch and use condition if with this and else. If select from planning database and else select from planning database if we want to search data. Okay, the planning, the create, update, delete, reset, and search implementation. This demonstration is done, and we have the stuff page. This the daily activities checklist. If we want to notes like dinner activities, if done we checklist and uncheck. Okay, and that's all from the demonstration implementation with localhost MySQL2 and the application 2, the implementation about create, update, delete, and extended search page and reset button. Okay. Okay, we exit the application. And the next is back to the presentation again. Okay, behind the program, this is the code from the application, sign up code interface, data interface or table design, code interface gain for the button create. This the planning page if we click the create button. Okay, update code interface. If we click the button update, will be update or change the data. Okay, this is the delete for deleted the data. This is the code interface and GI database interface from the create, update, delete planning page. This is the design interface. For the search page, they extended from author team. Okay, the display will be presented to Miss Zara, please.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Erlangga. So this is the slide of display. First is begin page. Second is login page. Third. So this is the begin page. Next. Login page. Next. Sign up page. Next. Home page. Next. And planning page. And start page. Okay, so this is the slide of conclusion. So the conclusion from the author's research, it is concluded that this project called to-do list must store its content somewhere. That's why database is crucial to store information. The stored information from the database can be used as a reference for login system which gain from the inputted data from the sign up or registration page. One, is it all settle the same database system applies in the other page, such as planning and staff page. So thank you very much for your great attention. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your listening. May all those we have shared beneficial for all of us. Thank you very much.